Hi Pisces, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on what energies will you potentially be walking away from, and what blessings will you potentially be walking towards. Now, if you're interested in the extended portion of this reading where I'll be using all these decks right here, and I'll continue to channel messages focusing on what potential blessings are coming in your direction in love, career, and what mindset you need to have in order to maximize those blessings, then look down below in the description box and click on that Patreon link. That's going to take you over to my Patreon, and there in tier number 2, Oracle of Revelation, you can have access to that portioned reading. Now, for those of you who are interested in a private reading, learning more about me, my credentials, and or my client testimonials, then take a look down below in the description box and click on my Paths of Healing website. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. I want to start off by saying thank you to you, my subscribers, my new viewers, and visitors alike, for your love, your support, and your loyalty. Don't forget to give me those thumbs up, to like, share, and subscribe so that I can continue to bring you these channeled messages. All right, Pisces. So the first portion of this reading will be focusing on energies you will leave behind potentially here in the month of June. And then the other portion of the reading will be focusing on the blessings you're walking towards, okay? And then, of course, as I said before, you can find more information about potential blessings in love and career down below in my Patreon link. All right, Pisces, let's take a look here. What information do you need to know in regards to, look at this, look what came out. Yeah. What came out here in regards to the energies you'll be walking away from or leaving behind? You have here Candy Cane Angel. Okay, it's time for a treat. And I feel here for you, Pisces, this is talking about the kind of in a way for you to think about yourself for a change. Okay, Pisces, you're giving, you're nurturing, you're loving, you put others' best interests ahead of your own. And although that is a positive quality, okay, everything in moderation, right? So there's a difference between putting yourself, giving so much of yourself, and then having an empty cup for you to then pour for your own. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm getting here for you, Pisces, is that it's time for you to really let go or walk away from either the people pleasing. For others of you, it's putting everyone else before your needs. And again, I'm not saying that you need to be selfish, but I feel here there's a sense of understanding here. There's a sense of moderation that needs to take place, right? Because you cannot give from an empty cup. And what I'm feeling here for you, Pisces, is that there is a need to talk about or to focus here on your self-worth, on your self-esteem, on your ability to fill your own cup so that you can then be aware of just how much you're able to give others, but also remember to love yourself in return, okay? And that's the message here that I'm getting here for this for this card here for you. Now, Candy Cane Angel, again, sweet demeanor, caring, loving nature. Again, it's not saying here that you need to be selfish, but what I feel here is that there is this need, or there is this inner situation, right? Or energy that you feel bad if you need to step up and stand your own ground, or take a step and say, listen, you know what? It's a no, right? And look at this. You have the Six of Wands, okay? Six of Wands are way too many here. Yeah, and this is coming across here with the Six of Wands. This is all about achievement, okay? It's all about the recognition. It's all about the spotlight. And the reason I feel that this is here is, again, validation, confirmation. It's like you want to be that cheerleader for other people. You continue to be that person that sees other people's best interests. You want to put others in that spotlight of providing love, um, nurturing, compassion, all of that. But while you do that, there is a part of you that you leave behind, and that is your ability to also give to yourself. Okay, and what I'm feeling here is that there's a part of you that just either A, doesn't want to rock the boat, okay? You don't want to come across as having a disagreement with someone else, or kind of like rocking the boat in allowing yourself to voice your true concerns or your true feelings or what you truly want to do, right? And I feel here that then you put others in a spotlight and you are in the shadow, not because you deserve to be in the shadow, but because there is here some type of self-worth issue, maybe self-sabotaging thoughts, limited beliefs about loving yourself or about putting yourself first, right? And I feel for some of you there's this guilt that's behind that, whether there's this feeling of I'm not worth it or I don't deserve it. And pretty much for you here, Pisces, this is talking about you really stepping up to the plate for yourself. Okay, that here in the month of June, there is this need or there's this requirement for you to walk away from these energies of pleasing others and really focusing on self-care, self-love, and self-nurturing. Let's take a look here at what other blessings are coming in your direction here. What are you walking towards here in the month of June? All right, Pisces, we have here the one who persists. It says perspective, defiant, persistent. Yeah, it's all about the blessing that's coming in your direction here in the month of June is you allowing yourself to have a different perspective of this right here that I just channeled for you. Okay? Because if you continue to do what you've always done, you're always going to get the same results, right? You're going to end up having people who may not necessarily either A, have your best interest, or they're so used to you placing yourself second that you're treated as if you are second best, right? And so what I'm feeling here for you, Pisces, is that there's this energy, this blessing that's coming in your direction for you to really look at the perspective of you are uh how you are or are not placing yourself number one in your own list, and understanding that just because you may be called in this month of June with this blessing to do so, it doesn't equal being selfish. It just equals you learning to understand that you cannot give from an empty cup. Okay? Last but not least, let's take a look at what else is coming in for you as a blessing. And there you go. The chalice. It says here rejuvenation and fulfillment. So the blessing that's coming in your direction, along with this ability and this blessing for you to see things in a different point of view, it's going to be emotional fulfillment. Okay. And I'm saying emotional fulfillment because a chalice holds liquid, it holds water, right? And water has an emotive energy. It's emotive energy here, your feelings, your emotions here, okay? Even though this is an oracle deck, clairvoyantly, I'm seeing the Ace of Cups, which is all about renewal, okay? It's all about love, partnerships, connections, okay? But I feel for you here, Pisces, that this month of June is talking about self-love, renewing that love of self, renewing that self-care, that self-nurture, and allowing yourself to fill your own cup. Hello, talk about validation, confirmation. You cannot give from an empty cup. And sure enough, you ended up getting the chalice, which is a beautiful cup here, right? And so this is pretty much coming in your direction as the blessing of you allowing yourself to fully and emotionally fulfill yourself first, in the hopes here of you really understanding that there are times where your needs need to be met, your desires, your goals, your dreams, your wishes here are as equally important, if not more important, than those that you continuously or consistently place in front of you, okay? Or in front of yourself, right? Or before yourself, I should say. That makes more sense. So Pisces, thank you so much for joining me here. And of course, if you are interested in the exclusive bonus content features, then take a look down below in the description box. Click on that Patreon link. I'll meet you on Patreon. For others of you, click here on the Lexa Tarot logo to be part of the Lexa Tarot family. Click down here and click up here for more messages, and I'll see you on Patreon.